Let's see if this works. There we go.
I'll go try and open it.
Yeah. Hello, pandas and other scrap enthusiasts. You probably remember the last episode where this happened. I just wanted to get it out of the way so we could get this thing open, which should make it a lot easier to work on it.
It's like a new axle.
Yeah. All right, there she is. And some of the more astute among you pointed out when we welded this thing together last time that that's probably not going to hold. Shut up.
Wait.
So that right there is why it didn't totally fall apart. Obviously, could have used a little more.
Kind of big deal.
Shh. Let's clean that up a little bit. Alright, so that was a fine idea, but wasn't very long, and I was worried about it like wiggling out of the useful location. So unfortunately I don't have a piece that fits here perfectly, but what I do have is this piece of square rod, which does a great job of taking up the space here. Haha.
To be fair, I don't know how a weld should look.
Well, it should look a little cleaner than that.
Oh.
That actually looks really clean, all things considered. Well, parts of these welds look pretty not too bad. If you squint, it's mint, right? Now we're gonna test fit it and make sure it's actually still the right length before I do any more.
Yes.
So that's gonna create a problem. It's kind of like that right now. We want it like that, so it'll, yeah. Huh. Well, the length is good. Okay, so got it ground down and looking pretty, and now there's a couple pieces of angle iron. I've decided to go with this. This is galvanized steel. It's not ideal, I get that, but it means I've cut off 2 lengths, and with this stuff, it means I can put one on each side. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna wear a respirator. Get it done. Well, my welds are still crap, but I think this should be plenty reinforced. Yeah. So let's see if we can get this stupid thing back on. Good enough. So I'm hoping that releasing these will make it a little easier to jack this center up so we can... Oh, it's a whole mess, but this should help. Don't worry, this is not going to be the whole video, I promise.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, there we are. The worst part about that was my welding skill, which should surprise nobody.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Now it's just a question of what wheels we put back on. I got tired of rolling around with suboptimal gear. Whew. I think we got away with it. And I did take a little time to chop down those longer pieces that were hanging out, just because, you know, they're going to be prepared if they're below 4 feet, or they're just going to go in as tin shred, so make a little bit extra. And since we're going in, we had the space anyway, I figured we'd go back and see if there was anything new. And wouldn't you know it, yeah, they really kept the party going. Look at that. Some real good pieces of angle iron. We can use these to fix the sides that we didn't get around to yet. Good weight. A whole collection of fittings. Bunch of butt nipples. Jeez, this bin is really coming together. I foolishly wore my sort of nice shoes. I don't know what I expected to happen. But whatever, I can wash shoes. I just need to be a little more cautious because they're definitely not steel toes. Truly remarkable amount of waste, though. My gourd. stuff's all plastic. I see more plastic pipes in there. Ooh. Wonder if there's more of that. We could fight these chunks out. Maybe we'll come back for those, maybe we won't. I'm gonna dig a little more and I will let you know. I grabbed a few more pieces out of that bin, including some very nice little chunks of copper wire. More importantly, the trailer is put back together and stronger than ever. So, oh, and I pulled all the pieces of brass and copper off of this thing, and I can say with certainty it is not wrapped in copper on the outer or inner layer, just like some people wanted me to check. It's not. It's all steel. Now I just need to find a way to rotate it so I can actually hook it up without it rolling down the driveway and making more problems. It's not actually so bad. That little wheel on the front, even though it's deflated, definitely helps. Let's link it up. Well, that is loads better, isn't it? Didn't even scrape anywhere on the way down. Okay, now let's get back into the swing of things. Starting with seeing how much we're gonna get for that pig. Oh, and we got the heavy duty straps. That's a big thank you to my friend Glenn. It's a good one. Oh shit! He said he's gonna grab a machine to help. Oh yeah! And now the prepared. Somebody threw a whole bunch of not prepared. It's like full of brass and crap. I don't think they understand what this pile is for. Okay, we got 170 bucks. And that water heater was heavy as frick. 980 pounds, frick. So I wasn't just being a whiner, it really was that difficult. But now, let's, I don't think that makes an entire video. It could, but I feel like I've been a bit, I don't want to let you down. I want to go have a look. I want to go sweat some more. Let's dump this trailer back at the house. I will say that's got to be the hardest I've ever worked for $170. Oh, that's actually really cute. Nice custom job. And of course, we spent more than that on the wheels, so it's basically a wash. Minus, of course, the cut that we're gonna give Wub. But got a nice upgraded trailer. Are they even gonna take that? Yeah. Might as well. I mean, I guess it all counts. Weird custom job. But all right. I saw something from the road and, well. Those look amazing. And they're heavy, too. That is a definite yes. Absolutely yes. They're actually kind of nice. What a strange and wonderful find. And they came with lids? Super weird. Super cool. Yes, please. Awesome. That's a big, beautiful bin. Anything worth pulling? Oh, I see something. That's plastic. That's probably steel. But I won't complain. This is a nice looking gauge. Real nice looking gauge. And then the part that caught my eye. It's that one there. I'll also take that. I see this piece. Yeah. I'd love that rebar, but I can't guarantee they're not going to use it. Cool. Got some pipes, you know we take those. Alright. Oh, it actually is aluminum. How about you? Alright, it's all aluminum. Except for that beautiful chunk of copper, which I don't think we're going to be able to knock out right here. Huh. Not here to make a mess. Knowing that this is all aluminum has me slightly... Someone honking? Well, now that I know they're just using aluminum when they're not using plastic, has me a little more motivated to grab it all. What is that? That one's probably steel. It's too heavy. Huh. What is that? I think that's cedar. All right. Now I think we've got it. I'll fold that up and get back to you. Now, hold on just a second there. That's a big old Trinitron. I'm scared. Looks like a 32. I'll take it if it's an XBR. But, SRS. Missing the panel. Doesn't seem to be horrendously scratched. But, 32 FV27. Made 2001. Pretty rusted up connectors. Alright, we're gonna skip this one just because it's a pretty tough to manage size. Well, check this out. Perfect timing. I ran into some folks doing a big junk clear out. Asked if they had any metal they needed gone, and, well, look where we ended up. Not wasting any copper or brass. That's fine. I guess we better get a strap on this now.
I guess so.
Ah!
So just take this and side.
Yeah! Here, let me... Old sewing machine. Rusty and heavy. Careful of the sewing needle. But, bet parts are worth something. About 10 cents a pound. Hold up now. What the frick is all that? My. That stuff looks pretty serious. I'd be more than happy to fit it all in there. In you go. A little bit of that. And then the most challenging looking one. Ooh. Wow. The size of the plate on the bottom of that. There we go. Making it fit. What a great day. What a wonderful day. Good haul. Well, pretty good day, I would say. Just a last little bit to toss in there, and then we're gonna call it. I'm helping.
Is that a bathtub?
Yes!
Yeah.
Do you want me to push it up?
No, because it's about to bash the... Yeah. right. Well, that'll do. What an adventure. Hey, we got the trailer, and it's better than ever. You know what else is better than ever? Spending time with all of you. Thanks for joining, and look forward to the next one. Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.